so bad, what do you not come to defend? Is that any way to tell me that you're gonna be a terrible friend? You remind me of a distant constellation, the way you cover it up with tone of attention. I wanna know, is that important? Baby, no, but it just depends, it just depends.
Okay, welcome to FTV, and I think it's Wednesday. Oh, wait a minute. It's still November. It's November 29th. Wow, you know, time is flying. So we have a lot of things going on at school in the next couple of weeks. Wait a minute. Exams. Yeah, you know those things. There's an exam schedule out. So ask on Wednesday, too, for your teachers or in your individual classrooms. Your teachers know what room your exams will be in and when they will be and the days and so forth. That schedule is out. So they should be telling you that and what to bring to your exam. Remember, no watches that record things, okay, can be in the exam room, and no cell phones. So don't bring those with you. And what do you need? Every exam time we get 30 or 40 kids that have to come down to the office and get a what? An ID. You have to have your ID, and why go to a math exam on math exam day without a calculator? You're always looking for that. Bring your calculator or do everything in your mind. You're brilliant. You could do it. We got some other announcements going on, too. There's Saturday tutoring for any of you who are having difficulty. Make sure you go online and let us know you're coming. But this Saturday, from 9 to noon, we'll see you here on campus, we hope. Congratulations to the Franklin swim team on their success at the state championship. Sarah Marler, Rebecca Travis, Tara Ayer, Michael Goins made the finals for their individual events. All swimmers made finals in at least one relay. That's awesome. So congratulations to them. The Wiz is coming. We're going to have a special announcement about that in a little while. The Hispanic Culture Club is looking for you. They're holding a toy drive for kids, and they're going to be sent where? Puerto Rico. Remember, it seems like Puerto Rico is the forgotten place after that bad storm that hit it. So we really need as many items brought in, any toys. Donations are due by Monday, December 11th, and the toys must be new or used like almost in great condition. And please drop them off Miss Alcarice's room, and she's on 329. Guess what? This week and next week we have FTV, but then the third week, that day before exams start, there is no FTV, so there is no homeroom on the 13th. We'll follow a regular schedule. That way you can get ready for your exams on that date. So please remember that. Remember, too, that for the exams there are certain procedures. Parent notes will not be accepted, to excuse an absence during exams. If you do not have an exam on a given morning, you need to complete the excused absence form that will be in the main office. They'll have them on the counter. So if you know you have no exam, and that's primarily the upper grade students, then you have to have one of those forms before the exam. So get them this week. You've seen little announcements around from Riverbend Review. They're accepting submissions till the 1st of December, and you can submit them using a Google form after the 12th of January. Submissions will no longer be allowed. So they're getting them from the 27th of November, it looks like, and to the 1st of December, and then it says 8/12, January 2018. It's a very small sign, too. Want to discuss your work before you submit? Well, then go online or go to the Writing Center and talk to somebody. But they are looking for artwork also. So make sure that you submit anything. You can go to the Loyola Library now, you know. So if you want information on how to do that, see Miss McHugh. If you live in the Uptown area and you're there on Saturdays, our students can go. And the UNO Library, remember, there are certain procedures to do it. Hopefully you all have a card. And that's it for the general announcements. Okay, kids, so we have two other things occurring. Remember, I just talked to you about toys for Puerto Rico, and we previously talked about gloves and socks for the New Orleans mission that the Key Club is now gathering. There are 2 boxes in the atrium for that. We really need to keep those people warm. So it's a time that we take out to think about things, you know, like sayings from Buddha, sayings from the Quran, and we think about how we can be nicer to people. And there's a group that is sponsoring gifts for students or young people in the New Orleans area. What's this all about and who's doing it?
So the Interact Club is hosting something called Adopt an Angel, where you or your family or your friend group or a club you're in can all bring 2 to 3 gifts that are listed here on this fancy card. And
Where are these?
oh, they're listed in the atrium. So you should
There's like a outline of a
yes,
tree.
there's an outline of a tree where you can find one of these and you can see what gifts some younger people want to have for Christmas. So for people who are unfortunate and can't
You
have
mean their
all these
people
gifts.
can't purchase something for them?
Yes.
Oh, so there's a lot of people out in our community at this time of year that are looking for a little cheer. So this is a great group. Please, if you are going to get this, make sure they know. Don't just take an angel down and then don't follow through. But we have all of these organizations doing wonderful things. So get involved, kids. Anything else?
No, be sure to adopt an angel.
So where do I bring the stuff?
You can bring all the gifts to Miss Simon's office. So
Who is Miss Simon?
Miss Simon is the counselor. So
She's
please,
a counselor here?
Yes.
Well, where is she located then?
She's located in room 217, I believe.
Oh, 217. Okay,
believe.
great.
Yeah.
So bring your things there. Thanks, kids. And go ahead and go. Okay, now we have some special announcements by Mr. Lacoste's group. 2 people are here with us today, but I'm holding, I think this is a clarinet. Yes. And guess what, kids? I played the clarinet in 7th and 8th grade. I went to a public school, and they had an awesome band. I wasn't very good, though. But I tried, at least, and music is a wonderful thing. So we've got a couple of announcements, and Rebecca's going to tell us about something first. What are you going to tell us about, Rebecca?
Hi guys, so next Friday, December 8th, the orchestra and band we're hosting our annual winter concert. It starts, individual performances start at 6 and then the concert starts at 7. Beforehand there will be an art show and you can buy food in the cafeteria.
So when you say individual performances, I've been to it over the years, so what's that mean?
So that would mean that I believe the Young Musicians Club is going to be playing a few pieces as well as some
The
students.
ukulele people?
I don't know. I
Last
think
year they
so.
were around.
I believe they will be.
Oh, okay, good, because I like the ukulele group. And so that is on what date again?
That's going to be next Friday, December 8th.
Okay. I can't go because I'm going to be going to a conference. So supposedly there's a special, I'm usually the MC, and I'm really going to miss this after 20 years. But is there going to be somebody special?
There's going to be a special guest MC, so you're going to have to come to the concert to check it out and see who it is.
I heard it's going to be Herbie Hanukkah. Herbie Hanukkah is actually coming to the concert because it's all groups, isn't it?
Well, yes, it is. We play different holiday pieces from all sorts of different cultures and traditions.
So if you've never seen Herbie because you have slept through his appearance at your house, come to the concert and find out what he looks like. Okay, and now we've got this. Who are you? And what are you doing here?
Hi, I'm Selena. So along with the winter concert, we also are starting up our annual musicgrams, that in which you can come and buy a musicgram for a friend or maybe a family member or anybody you would like. We do musicgrams for birthdays or some type of anniversary you might have. Also, we are very popular around Valentine's Day. So if you have like any special request songs that you want the band or orchestra to perform for somebody special to you, you would pay us like $3 and we would get that done for you. So musicgrams.
Okay, so this year it probably has to be done on Wednesdays. Right, so schedule those ahead of time. So if somebody's birthday is that week, schedule it for that Wednesday because there's a homeroom then.
Right.
Okay, kids, now I'm here with Michaela, And she's with the PAT, if you don't know what that is, Peer Assistance Team. Yeah, what does Peer Assistance Team mean?
So basically, we're a team of people, juniors and seniors, who help other students kind of figure out their way through school and kind of promote a healthy lifestyle and also stress relieving activities.
So, I'm a freshman and I'm seeing all these exams and these teachers keep saying, you have to know everything, you have to know everything. So now I'm starting to freak. I'm getting real nervous. I'm having sweats and everything. Does the PAT have anything that coming up to help with that?
Yes, we do. So next week, December 4th through December 8th, the Peer Assistance Team is hosting a Stress Less Week to help students manage all the stress and anxiety that comes with exam week, one of Franklin's hardest times. So this week will all be about focusing on a balance between studying and relaxation. It will also be about addressing mental health awareness and how you can try different things to make sure everything is going okay in your life and your exam preparation. All events will be held during lunch so students can go home to study in the afternoon. Monday will be a laugh it out day. Tuesday will be a
Laughing?
Laugh it out.
You can go to a room and laugh?
Yes, we can.
That sounds good.
You'll be able to come to the courtyard, and there'll be jokes posted around the school, and you can come and have a laugh with the Peer Assistance Team. On Tuesday, there's going to be a Netflix and de-stress day, so you can come to the auditorium on that day during lunch and watch TBT movies from Disney and Nickelodeon. On Wednesday, it will be a recess day. So remember those times when you were a kid and you were playing on a playground on the swing sets with the balls and the hula hoops?
Jump ropes?
Yes. And
I've got
bubbles
tons of jump
and
ropes. Come and
chalk.
see me.
And on that day, you'll be able to come to the field with us and have a ball and just relax and reminisce about your old times. On Thursday, it's going to be a treat yourself self-care workshop in Miss Lewis's room. So come with us then and learn about spa recipes, tea recipes, face masks, and all types of things that you can do to treat yourself.
I can get a facial? Miss Lewis will give me a facial?
Yes, she can.
Oh my God, I didn't realize she was doing this. Wait till I see her later today.
And on Friday, that will be our positive interaction day, where you'll be able to come to the courtyard during lunch and meet puppies and kittens and all types of animals to help you de-stress on your last day before exam week.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm allergic to fur and stuff. So are these animals going to be in a certain area
Yes,
so
they
I can
are.
avoid
Only
it?
in the courtyard, and
Because you
they'll
know
be
some
inside of
people
a
are
pen.
allergic.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and I'm afraid of dogs. I'm sorry. And a cat. Once
They'll be tiny.
You sure?
Yes.
No fish?
No fish.
I had a fish called Bluey, and it was a great fish, and it survived Hurricane Katrina and everything, and then a few months later, it died. And that was very depressing.
Oh,
but
no.
I'm coming to your thing, so I'm not going to be depressed about
Yes.
anything. Can teachers go too?
Yes, they can. Teachers, students, everyone. If you feel like you're not prepared for exams or you need to relax a bit and stress out, or not stress out, at Stress Less Week, then you should come out and hang with the Peer Assistance Team next week.
Look for the posters and locations. We'll see you there, or you'll be stressed. Okay, earlier in the year, we talked about the Thirst Project, and it's a Key Club-sponsored event, and somebody came and talked to us about it. But I've got this Max kid here. Remember last time he was climbing around and doing stuff or whatever? Well, guess what? He's the head of the Key Club, too. So he's going to tell us about something that begins on the 1st of December, if the Key Club kids can get this together. And it's a fundraiser to be able to get wells built in Swaziland. Remember, everybody knows where Swaziland is. It's not in Asia. So what's happening?
So on December 1st, the Key Club will be out at lunch selling these water drops that'll be able to pin onto you, as well as some candy, and all of the money will go to Thirst Project to help build wells in Swaziland.
Okay, so there'll be a table in the courtyard. It's 50 cents, and hopefully we can get about $25 for at least one well. We're trying to get at least 8 wells paid for by this school. And remember, there are children that are dying. People have to go miles to get water into containers every day, and the water is not good either. This isn't a quick fix thing either, like we're bringing gallons of water to these people. They are actually digging wells, and these will be permanent. so that people will have a source of clean water for the rest of their lives. Get involved, kids. It's the time of giving. See you in the courtyard beginning on the 1st. Okay, everybody, my announcements are all over, but we've got a special video after this by Amani on the math department. Now, if you kids think I'm strange, wait till you see this math video. I've known these people for years, but I never realized they had some of these quirky things going on there. Wait a minute, quirk! He's the head of the department. Quirky? Quirk? Maybe that's why they're different. Check it out next, and see you next week.
I got a job teaching math at a private school. It didn't require a teacher to have a teaching certificate, and I found that I really loved it. I really enjoyed teaching math. So I did my service in the Air Force. When I got out, I came back, got a teaching certificate, and started teaching.
Senior year of high school when I took calculus, and I really, really enjoyed it. I started teaching it when I lived in Philadelphia, and the math department at the school I was subbing at needed a full-time teacher, so I said, hey, sign me up.
I was an undergraduate economics major, and then I enjoyed the theory of mathematics, and one of my mentors in college, he always told me that I'd be a good teacher, so I decided to jump in and start teaching.
What makes it interesting for me and what I try to help people understand is that it's like a big game, and it has rules that kind of follow what happens in actual life.
So I really like that in math, while sometimes there's maybe one answer, there's usually a lot of creative ways to get there. And I think sometimes students struggle. They think there's just one way to do it. There's a right or wrong answer. It's black or white, but it's really, it's more about this process and this way of thinking about the world than, say, maybe just this one way.
Math is all about logic, and logic is the basis for everything that we know and love. And my mind's been blown so many times in calculus, you don't even know, man. Like, why light bends? Yo.
Everything about math makes it interesting, that it always works. There's one right answer. There's everything in the world is created with math. Math is the law of the universe.
I think it's kind of, it's logical. You don't really explain why. Well, you can see explain why sometimes, but you don't have to explain with like these philosophy. It's just numbers. You just know the stuff.
People struggling in math, well, the idea is to practice. You just practice, and you make them perfect. There is no, nothing else out there for them. You just have to practice.
It's not something that you can be born with. It's not a talent. You have to learn it. Alpha Theta is like a family where you get the gathering place. It's like a gathering place for math lovers everywhere. You know, you don't have to be good at math. We tutor people. Majority of our members get tutored in MAO, but what makes math club so fun, MAO so fun, is that when you're tutoring other people, they get like those mind-blowing moments when I tell you about, you know, like it's just great to share the experience, like sharing a YouTube video.
I love math. I love helping people. So when they come together, that's math lab. It's really fun. You should come.
So what did one math textbook say to the other math textbook?
I don't know what.
Boy, have I got problems.
What did the number 0 say to the number 8?
I don't know what.
Nice belt.
Hey girl, what's your sign? Is it pi over 2 because you're the one?
Someone was so afraid of negative numbers that they would stop at nothing to avoid them.
I don't have a math joke, but I have one of my favorite quotes about math. It's from an 8-year-old, and he said, when the aliens come, they won't speak English, they'll speak math.
What did the acorn say when it grew up?
I don't know what.
Gee, I'm a tree.
Why are circles so hot? Said the triangle. The other triangle replied, because they're 360 degrees.
Why do mosquitoes not bite mountain climbers?
I don't know why.
Because vectors don't cross with scalars. You get it, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, everybody.